Yeah, this fool stole all my kills. Every... Listen, sorry I'm pacing, guys. I just get, oh man, I get so excited this time of year, and it's hard for me to sit still. And no, it's not because it's spooky time with Halloween around the corner or that pumpkin spice is back on the menu, although delicious. No, it's because it is the 1-year anniversary.
Don't listen to what the comments say. You're a good YouTuber, okay? You're the best YouTuber. You have 100,000 subscribers. What do they know? They don't know anything. Gotcha. How's it going, strugglers? There's only a couple days left for you to buy this shirt before it disappears forever. I would highly recommend getting it. It's super comfortable. There's a lot of different colors on there, so if yellow isn't your thing, maybe try charcoal, or maybe try light pink. I don't know. Sunday is the last day you can purchase those, so get them before they're gone. You're probably wondering about the rest of my outfit. Alright, let's get into the video. So we all know that one SpongeBob episode, Sailor Mouth, where SpongeBob and Patrick learn some choice words, and they get into some comic mischief. My family didn't have cable or internet until I was 12 or 13, so I spent most of my childhood watching PBS Kids. Zoom, Cyber Chase, Fetch with Rough Ruffman, you know, the classics. And when I was really young, I watched a lot of Arthur. Well, a few months ago, when the entire internet was going buck wild over the fact that one of the characters was revealed to be gay, over 20 years later. Does J.K. Rowling work for PBS? It got me thinking about how long that show has been on the air. There are 22 seasons of Arthur, and there was even a spin-off show with Buster where he became like a vlogger or something. But out of all of those seasons, all of that Arthur that I watched as a kid, I only remember a handful of episodes. There was one where they went on a field trip to a museum. There was something about like a comic book with a rabbit that was a superhero, kind of like Batman. There was that one where Steven Crowder sang the Jekyll and Hyde song. 'Cause I was Jekyll, Jekyll, Hyde, Jekyll, Hyde, Hyde, Jekyll, 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 Hyde, Jekyll, Hyde. That's not even a joke. Steven Crowder was the voice of the Brain when he was a kid. Alright everybody, listen up, I made a mistake here. Steven Crowder voiced the Brain in 2000 and 2001, but the Jekyll and Hyde episode actually came out in 1998. Okay, here I am, I'm admitting my mistakes. I'm not a perfect human, okay? So get off my back. But there's only one other episode out of all of them that I actually remember, and that episode was Bleep. I thought it was just a weird fever dream that I had when I was a kid, like fighting foodons or big comfy couch, or that Ronald McDonald cartoon where they got lost in a maze of mirrors. But I looked it up and all of those things actually happened. I have a lot of suppressed pop culture memories from my childhood. This episode of Arthur is so absurd that I actually can't believe they made it. It aired in 2003 when I was 7 years old, and I remember it vividly. So, you know, let's all get our swimsuits on and let's dive into this episode.
Hi everybody, I'm here on the set of The Altos. You know, that TV show about the family life of a gangster?
This is a Sopranos reference, right? Why would I have watched The Sopranos and know what that show is? I'm 7, Arthur. I'm 7.
They've agreed to let me teach you a little something about television. Here is what's known as the bleep. Whenever you hear, it means there's something that you're not supposed to hear. Here is the person who is making them.
Okay, in pretty much every video I make, there's at least one thing that everyone points out that I got blatantly wrong, and it makes me look like an idiot who doesn't know anything. There's this video where her and her dad dress up like Mortal Kombat characters and they're fighting. It was probably a photoshopped image that they just, changed the image then. There was that one where Steven Crowder sang the Jekyll and Hyde song. This might be one of those situations right here because I'm not going to bother looking this up, but there's not just a guy on set bleeping things out in real time, right? They do that in post afterwards. Obviously, right? Because when I was a kid, this episode of Arthur made me believe that there was somebody sitting there bleeping out the swear words as the actors said them. So either I was just a dumb little kid, or that actually was a job, and I'm a dumb little adult. We may never know. So they do a little Sopranos parody sketch thing to give kids some insight as to how and when the bleep is used on TV. So let's watch some of that.
Ugh, this is terrible, Apple Betty. It's my mother. Now there was a woman who could make an amazing Apple Betty. When she made it, the whole neighborhood stood outside the house. Saint that woman was. If it's okay with you, T, I'd like to give that pastry chef a taste of his own cannoli.
Cannolis are phallic. Is he saying he wants to cut off the baker's wiener and feed it to him? Gosh, they just don't make children's programming like they used to, huh?
None of you. So much as... Unless I say so. Capiche?
I vividly remember watching this episode in the living room as a 7-year-old, and my mom was in the kitchen like, Scott, what the f*** are you watching in there? There better not be any f***ing swearing on that TV show. No, I'm kidding. She was very confused though, and rightly so. You probably wouldn't expect PBS kids to be slinging around so many naughty words. Still better than letting your kids watch Jake Paul though, so. Okay, so now that we've been introduced to what swear words are, the actual episode starts. DW and her grandma are in a bowls and plates store. I don't know, it's boring grandma stuff. When some bratty teen comes in with his mom, you know how teens are, always being disrespectful and talking back to their parents. God, teens suck, am I right?
Stop that. You'll break something.
Whatever.
That's enough back talk, young man. You can forget about going to that concert tonight.
What? You can't do that.
I can, and I have.
Oh, sweet heavens. It's so weird hearing a bleeped out swear word on a kid's show. And it's not even like that SpongeBob episode, because yes, SpongeBob is for kids, but people of all ages can and do watch it and enjoy it. Arthur is absolutely 100% a children's show, so this is very strange. What word did he even say? Hold on. I think he called his mom a